Marlowe Wax is our guest now as we continue our coverage of Orange Spring football. And let's go back to December here. A lot has happened since we last saw you guys on the field. What was this process like to go through for you?
So, man, it's a lot of changes. This is a whole new team, whole new organization. But I feel like we're moving in the right way. A lot of things gonna be better.
I mean, we go back to it, and you had every option you wanted on the table, right? You had the NFL, you had the transfer portal, and you had what you chose to do coming back to Syracuse. How did you go about making that decision?
I mean, it was tough. It was hard. A lot of thinking, a lot of talking to my family, to my friends, and it really just came down me and Coach Fran having a man-to-man talk and really just figuring out what we're going to do. I feel like all those talks went great. I feel like I made the best decision.
It feels like a lot of people, be it in the portal, be it out of recruiting, be it yourself that stayed here, have a similar story, right, to their initial meeting with Fran Brown. What was that like, and how fast did you click over whatever you were talking about?
No, I would say honestly, I clicked really fast with him. I didn't make my decision fast, but me and him clicked really good because just how much I can relate to him. Me and him come from a same type place, talking about Camden and Baltimore, so I can just relate to him. It was just having like a regular conversation with anybody. So that was one of the biggest things, and that's really what went into me staying here.
How important was that? I mean, there's the football aspect. What was most important to you when you made your decision?
No, just when I'm talking to a coach, and I can see myself in him, and just see how much he wants to grind and how much he wants to win, because he's already won before. He already won a national championship, and that's what we want as a team. So that's just what I want. I just want to keep on going and just follow him.
I think it's an interesting position for a guy like you, right, where so much has changed, but you come back and we know that you are a leader of the team. Did you have to work to reestablish that? Did that kind of carry over? How did that aspect of your game work?
I mean, Coach Fran didn't want to step on any toes. He knew that I was the leader of the team. I've been here for a while, but of course I had to keep on going and show him who I am as a leader, show him who I am as a player.
I know he was down at certainly, the ball practices during the week, kind of like watching, observing. I imagine during times like that, he had to absorb what you were all about, right?
Exactly, 100%. When he first got here, he didn't want to step on any toes, any last coach's toes, so he was just standing back, observing, seeing everything, and I think he's seen a lot.
All right, take me back again to December. Like we were talking. So I mean, the bowl game was coming up, but we're talking transfer portal and recruit. It was a crazy time in Syracuse football. That kind of wrapped up a little. Then I think you and Aronde and Justin all within like a day and a half all said you were coming back. Was that a group effort? You all did it one by one? How'd that all come about?
So I feel like we all knew that we were coming back. Really, we all knew a little bit, but wasn't 100% sure. So OG dropped it, and then JB dropped it, and it was like, Marlowe, come on, man. You got to hurry up and drop it. You got to be back-to-back. So I did it. They was pressuring me, though.
Yeah, I think you're the last. It was 3 straight days. There was a lot going on. I was ready. Christmas, man. There was a lot going on.
Yeah, it was. It was funny. We wanted to drop it on everybody like that.
All right. Well, you succeeded, and here you guys are now a few months later. So we've watched this all change from the outside. For you going through the process, what is the biggest difference now, the day-to-day of Syracuse football than maybe it was a few months ago?
Man, it's just everybody's fighting to get better. People care more around here now. Everybody's challenging each other. Coach Fran's challenging each other. All the coaches are being challenged. Everybody just care more around here. So we just know when we care more about winning, it's going to come.
The SEC saying is right as it means more, which is always, it feels a little aggressive, but now that you see it in person, does it hit home?
No, it does. It really does. I see these coaches coming from SEC. I see how much it means more to them, like you said, and I love it.
And so obviously a lot of the transfers as well. We just talked to Isaiah Hastings, Fadil Diggs on your side of the ball, a lot of the guys on offense. What do you get from them that have, they've been through it, they've been in the playoff, they've been in those moments?
I just see the love for the game and just how much they want to work and how much they want to win. That's all they care about is winning. They just prepare each and every day to go win. So I know it's going to feed into everybody on the team, or it's going to keep on coming.
Marlowe Wax is with us. I feel so much we're talking right now is all this big picture stuff, and it's very important. What's the football like? What's the defense going to look like? What are you guys playing this year?
Man, it's going to be a lot of flying around, a lot of different packages, a lot of people moving around. You might see me at a different spot, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of contact.
Obviously the 3-3-5 that you guys played the last few years, that is a very specific thing, and that's a very different thing than most of the country. How big is the change here, having to learn a new system as you get ready for your last year?
No, yeah, it's totally different. But man, we're embracing it. We love learning defense. So I'm in the room all day. I'm with my coach, talking to my coach every single day, all day.
Tell me about your coordinator a little bit, Elijah Robinson. We talk a lot about Fran Brown. It feels like those two are very similar
Yeah,
individuals when it comes to that. What's it been like dealing with Elijah?
Definitely, Coach Robinson, just like Coach Fran, man. He loves it. He loves what he's doing, and he's just gonna keep on leading us. He knows a lot. He's won, been in the SEC, and it means more to him.
All right, you said you feel a little connection to Fran, right? You're from Baltimore. He's from Camden. There's a lot of New Jersey going on now here, Marlowe. How do you fight back against all this Jersey? There's a lot going on here.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I feel like they come in here thinking Jersey is the best, but we gotta fight back. I'm fighting back every day, fighting for my life.
There you go. There you go. Well, there's still a lot of DMV on this team here. Yeah. All right, here we go. What are we? A little less than 3 weeks from the spring game. Sounds like that's going to be a little different. You guys knocking heads a little bit. What's this lead up going to be like for you guys to get ready for that?
I mean, man, we just preparing every single day. We haven't really thought about the spring game. Just trying to dominate every practice, dominate every lift that we got on the off days. But just keep on going, man. It's going to come when it comes.
What's the most important thing for you the next few weeks? Is it, playbook, scheme, chemistry with the new guys? What's the biggest thing for you?
Just maxing every single day, doing as much as I can every single day. If it's just talking about changing my body, taking care of my body, learning the playbook, connecting with my teammates, all of that. Just maxing each and every day.
All right, Marlowe, good to have a familiar face around, and thanks for a few.
For sure.